Hey guys, as you can tell from the thumbnail that today's video is about the 7 recession-proof businesses. Now I believe during a recession or what we're dealing with now, a pandemic, this is the perfect time to start a small business if you start the right small business. Now, I also believe that true job security is in you starting your own business, be it part-time or full-time. You will always hear me preach, you need to have several streams of income. And one of those streams should be starting your own business. Like I said, whether it's a small business or a full-time business, you need to be doing something for yourself. The first recession-proof business that I would recommend would be services for the elderly. Now, I'm not talking about the everyday services that a lot of companies provide in-home care where they're in the home all day. Although that may be a stream of income for you, the one I recommend that's rare is those that will take elderly that they know or that has called them and they cannot drive, they cannot take themselves to doctor's appointments, maybe they need medication and they don't know anyone that they trust to deliver it. This particular guy literally picks the people up from their home, and some of those appointments are an hour and a half, 2 hours away, and he'll get 3 or 4 people in that neighborhood or in that vicinity, take them to the services that they need, see the doctor, make their appointments, and bring them back home. He is making an awesome income with just that one particular service. Now, number 2 is trash disposal or trash pickup. Now, I know you guys are going to say, well, I already have trash services. Not this trash service. I actually experienced this problem myself. We had a trash company picking up our trash like everyone else 1 time a week. But there are certain things that they will not pick up, or you have to order special services. One of them was carpet. I literally sat outside or by the road where my trash cans were, a small piece of carpet. It was not a whole room, probably about 5-6 feet long and maybe 3-4 feet wide. Just because it was carpet, it could have easily been put in the trash can, they would not pick it up. I called the company, tried to find out what happened and why they didn't pick it up, and they told me it's carpet. We have to send someone else out. They have to come out and measure it, and that's going to cost me $50, and he's not going to take the carpet with him. Then he's going to send a truck, and they are going to pick up that, and I think that was another $25 or $50. Now you need to understand what I'm saying here. Not the everyday trash cans. They found a way that they can make more money off of us and you, where they can cause something like carpets, and it can be other things, small tree branches, it might be bottles, but they had that on their list that that's an additional service. I was not happy. In any case, I had other problems with this company and I discontinued their services. Now the reason I'm telling you this is there was a guy in the neighborhood. He had realized that this was an issue and he made a business out of it. What he did was he had an old truck. He put on a body, the back end of almost like a dump truck, but it wasn't a dump truck, just a small body. And he went around the neighborhoods talking to the neighbors and saw trash outside, like carpets, not just trash cans or trash bags. And he told him, I'll pick that up for you for a small fee. Well, needless to say, within a year or less, he didn't just have that truck that he put a back end body on it. He ended up with 2 new trucks. And I don't know how much he's grown now. That was 3 or 4 years ago. My point being, he made a business out of a service that we were paying for, and I'm sure some of you guys are paying for, that they didn't provide picking up certain items. Guys, think outside of the box. I guarantee you there's some businesses that are providing services, but they are limited services that you can create a business out of. 3 is repair services. One that comes to mind that I recommend if you have skills in that area is mobile auto repair. That is a lucrative business. I had the same problem with the truck that I was driving, and I stopped at a store, and then all of a sudden it wouldn't start. And I kind of had an idea what it was, but I could not find the problem. So I called, looked on my phone, called a mobile auto repair. The guy literally showed up with a car. Had a friend with him. He had some tools in the back. He ran a couple of tests, and all it was a fuse that was near the battery. That cost me, if I remember correctly, about $195. He was there about 15 minutes. If any of you guys are ex-mechanics or pretty handy, that's an easy business. Now another one is handyman. There are always elderly people, people that are busy. Some people are just not mechanically inclined, and they need simple things done, like hanging a ceiling fan, putting a bulb in a microwave. They might need something as simple as moving something from one location to the other. They might have a simple fix on a stove that won't start, and to come to find out, the breaker's tripped. Believe it or not, there are people that still don't know how to do those simple tasks. And you will find other things that a handyman can do. Painting. Just find some guys and girls in your neighborhood that can't perform those simple tasks, and you can get paid for them. Now my next one is, not to put a plug here, but it's one of my favorite because I've owned several businesses, and that's appliance repair. Appliances break every day. Guys, this is an awesome skill to learn. And again, I want to put a plug in here. You don't need to learn everything to get paid as an appliance tech. If all you want to do is washers and dryers, then do washers and dryers. Repair them. If you want to keep your repair services to something simple like washers and dryers and garbage disposal, then do that. You don't have to be a full be-all, know-all in appliance tech. I know a lot of guys are out there telling you that. This is an easy course, and it's easy to learn, but it's extremely lucrative. It's easy, if you take the right course, to make $65,000 to $80,000 the first year if they offer you what you need. So I would recommend that highly, because appliances are breaking down every day, all day. And again, it's a very low startup business. Number 4, pet care. Everybody loves their pets. It looks like nowadays even more so. They are going to take care of that pet. Now when I say pet care, yes, you can get paid to walk pets for those that can't walk them, or care for them, house them. Those that are going on vacation, that's a good lucrative business, because they can't take their pet with them, so they need to house that pet somewhere and make sure they're being taken care of. But one of the other ones, especially during this pandemic, is food supplies and medicine. There are people that are either scared to get out, don't want to get out in the public, but still need to take care of their pets and need things like food supplies. They need medicine. They might need the pet to be walked. They might need some services like cleaning the pet up as far as grooming. And a lot of those companies are closed. Like I said, guys, think outside the box, and you can start a recession-proof business. Number 5, home security and alarm systems. Everybody, especially nowadays, need home security or an alarm system. And I just had one installed last year because we went on vacation for an extended vacation. And to my surprise, the alarm system that the guys installed is wireless. So no more crawling through the attics, no more trying to hook up the wire, no more trying to make sure that everything's connected properly, going through installation and whatever else is in most people's attics. These guys literally put up a wireless system and they got paid tremendously. It was very lucrative for them. Now it was needed, so it is a recession-proof business, but you can learn this business, guys, from videos. There is nothing that's not on the internet. You don't have to go to a long school, but you can do that. And I would even recommend, if you had to work for an alarm company for a little while until you learn that skill and then branch out on your own. But I can assure you that the alarm systems and home security is a need. And that's all a recession-proof business is. If you watch my other video, it is a need. Find a need that people cannot do without, and you have a business that you can monetize. Number 6, digital marketing. Now this is going to make some of you real happy that don't want to leave the home. Digital marketing. I have been doing websites and SEO and digital marketing for over 20 years. It is not that hard. SEO is search engine optimization. You at home, if you have a laptop or a phone, you can provide digital marketing. Keep it to the skill level that you are. Don't take on more than you can take care of, or the more that you can handle. So let me give you an example. Service businesses are perfect for digital marketing. What do I mean? Most of those guys and girls are too busy in their business to promote it, to build a website, to figure out how to do SEO, to learn the top keywords. There will be a link where you can get a keyword tool. If you want to do website, there are places like Wix. I suggest WordPress because they already have a theme and all you have to do is tweak it. Some of you guys might like something different. Doesn't matter. As long as you can start your digital marketing company. You can learn SEO for that company, search engine optimization. You can find out with just a little bit of effort what's the top 10 or 15 keywords for that particular service that that company offers. Number 7, Courier Services. Now, this is a little bit different. You know there are companies out there like DoorDash and some of the others that provide food delivery. The one I am talking about is I have a friend in my hometown, and what he does is he will provide things like picking up medicine and take that to them. Those that don't want to leave the house or can't get out of the house. They will provide other services. Some people want you to just, for the elderly, go get their groceries. They'll order groceries, or they might order something for their pet. You need to think outside of the box, but there is something that people don't want to do, can't do, or there are elderly people and their children or their siblings will have pay you to take care of their mom and dad. There is always some businesses, especially during a recession, that you can start. You can think outside the box. There are other recession-proof businesses that you have a skill in that area. All you need to do is sit down for a few moments, think about it, get a website, find out how to monetize it. With technology now, cell phones, you can do an app to get paid, a website. These are low startup businesses. And that's what I recommend. Start with a need. A need that you can get paid for is a recession-proof business. As always, guys, Thanks for watching my videos. I hope I've encouraged you to start your own small business. Be blessed and be encouraged.